Can y'all hear me? Oh, okay. Hey y'all, hey y'all. Make me sweat. Make me. Can y'all hear me? I'm good. How are you? I'm wondering is my moderator gonna be here today, or is she fired? Oh no! Did I get frozen? Hey Candace. Hey Nicole. Hey Marie's World. Hey. Never mind what Nicole. Oh, you say it's lagging. I think it is. I hope I don't have to go back. How's your day? Mm, is it still lagging? Oh, not anymore. Um. Okay, go away. Hey Taurus Win. Hey Lily. It says my strength is poor, so I might have to go out and come back in. But if y'all tell me it ain't lagging, um, thank you, Jaquela. Hey Shadow. Hey Mary. Queen Mary. Hey Lily. Hey Chloe. Dang, good Chloe, because this is a grown up conversation. If you got school tomorrow, I ain't even comb my hair, y'all. I was gonna comb my hair, and I said, you know what? It's almost bedtime. I ain't combing my hair. You can't hear me? My mic is up. Let me turn it up a little bit more. I don't know why my it's. Am I still lagging, y'all? Happy Sunday, Tamara. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me now? Don't tell me I gotta go back in, go out, and come back. Okay, y'all can hear me now. Is it still lagging? Cause my screen. You said barely, probably cause my mic way over here. I'm gonna put the mic right here. Um, thank you. Hey, Melissa. Okay, y'all can hear me. Am I lagging now? This mic, they want me to. You got to have the mic up to your mouth. Okay, there we go. Much better, much better, much better. Maybe I need to move it over here. I'm waiting till some more people get in here, y'all, so we can start our Sunday evening. Chloe said, sorry I can't be in here because it's 11 o'clock here and I got to go to school. This for grown folk today. Hey, Nicole. I'm good, Lily. How are you? Y'all go ahead and like this live. Why is my stream saying it's poor? Am I crazy? Who are? Y'all let me know if because I ain't starting yet. Y'all let me know if I start lagging. Because I will go out and come back in. These peanuts good in the mug. Did I really just say good in a mug? Can you blow my mind? Y'all, the day that YouTube allow you to play music on your lives like TikTok, prepare to get sick of me. Prepare to get sick of me. Where Mr. Y'all know sometimes he be like the first, fifth person. The first 5. He must be somewhere cooking. Al Beezy, what's good? Willette, hey there, how are you? I'm good. Y'all, it's telling me that my signal is poor. I don't want to refresh my screen because I think I may lose y'all. If I start lagging, let me know. Hey Trina, hey Ari, hey Shay, hey Apex. What you cooking, Tamara? I'll be easy. We miss you too. Thank you. Me and my 2 braids. I was gonna comb my hair, but I said nah, it's too close to bedtime. I'll be alright. Let's get into it. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get into it. But we got to get some more viewers up in here. Everybody knew that I was going live on Sunday. Nobody set their alarm clocks. Yeet to thee. What you cooking for dinner, Shay? Hey, Renee. Thanks, Candace. Cleveland in the house. Y'all, why I didn't remember that it was the time change today? Don't judge me, but I'm eating this peanut. Hey, Karen. Karen, if that's all you waiting on, deuces, because you won't see him over here. I done tried to told y'all. I tried. Maybe he'll make his own little PYT channel or something. Chicken rice. Y'all know what I had to taste for today? Some pork steak, rice, and gravy. Smothered. When I tell y'all too lazy to get up and cook, that's why I miss my mama and my granny. I could have called my granny and be like, Grandma, can you cook? She would talk mess, but then would still cook it for me. So look, the funniest thing ever. I ain't heard nobody. Everybody be on all these social medias, all in their feelings and on some other shit. People you supposed. Don't forget to set your time back or spring forward, far backwards, whatever. You used to see a million posts, right? Hey, Tiff. I love you too, Karen. But you keep asking about that. Go over there somewhere. I don't know where he. I ain't doing that. My life might get reported or something. Or banned. People be hating when they see people in your videos. Oh, Nicole, you ain't right. And you just have to say that out loud. Make sure y'all tap this like the live, please and thank you. So I woke up, right? Well, don't tell me. I see y'all making my mouth water. I be done got up and went to go. I be cooking at 8, 9 o'clock tonight. 9 o'clock. I was gonna say, what is that vibrating? Oh, that's my alarm. So why did I wake up and start getting ready for work? I knew something was off. I knew something was off. Let's get into it. Listen, I tried. Oh, shit. I must have was finna say something crazy. Because my whole drink done fell on my desk. Yeet the damn D. See, God don't like ugly. He ain't too fond about pretty either. But he sure end up don't like ugly. How did I just do that? I'm glad my phone didn't get wet. Hold on, y'all. Now I gotta get some paper towels. But let's get into it. I did try. But see, what had happened was, when you have other people, when the other person is not willing to set those same boundaries, it ain't gonna be right. You know what I'm saying? And then you have spiteful people, which brings me to our topic today. I can't believe I just did that. God telling me to leave it alone. That's what he's saying. You three, leave alone. It might be a notification for you. Where? Oh, Queen Mary, that sound good too. Hey, Dana. But when other people don't set boundaries and then allow others into your circle and it cause havoc, okay, now it's excellent. Thank you. Goodness, I don't know what that was about. That was worrying me. It can cause issues. And don't play in my face. Definitely don't play in my motherfucking face. That ain't what we gonna do. Which brings me to one of our first topic for tonight. Depending how good this topic goes, it's gonna depend on how long we gonna be on here. Y'all, when I tell y'all, listen to God, he was either saying you don't need to be sipping before bed. Y'all, I really want some pork steak. I really feel like I will not go to work just to stay home and cook it. That's how bad I want it. Did you make fried chicken? Because that's my favorite food. No, I can't too much. I try to stay away from fried foods. The more seasoned I get. Because it upsets my stomach. Okay. I guess I won't be I'm not making another drink. Because I think that was a sign. Can you blow my... Y'all make sure y'all like this live. We have 44 people in here. We normally have 100 to 200. Yeet the D. I knew... I see, I wasn't sure if doing these live conversations was going to work in the springtime. Because people be outside, you hear? But it doesn't turn back winter here. I don't know about where y'all at. Felipe, I guess so, because my drink gone, and I was finna get my little buzz going and talk mad shit. You send me a message on Instagram, I'll look at it in a minute, boo. That's right. Y'all, let's get started. Whoever come like, hey, Chris, your girl Tink Tink. Hey there. So today's topic fits a little bit of what we was just talking about. First, I want to know, let's have a conversation, y'all. Where did this word, I know the word narcissist, it came out the dictionary, right? But why in the hell did it become so popular all of a sudden? Like, why are people? And then there's people that's like purposely, intentionally fitting the description. What's a narcissist to y'all? Hey, Miss Wilson. Yep, that's what we having right now. Same thing here. Cause I was outside earlier and I said, What is this?" Oh, because is it now because there's social media, Trina, and they're able to be exposed now? Is that what it is? Because when I started hearing the word and then I looked it up, I'm like, well, damn. I've been known a couple people that fit this type of description. But I think it just got popular because of social media or something. Is that what it is? Because for us, right? Because you're right, Trina. There's a lot of them in the world. But where the fuck did they come from? And why are they here? Some honey roasted cashews. Because I'm hungry. I'm imagining that it's the pork steak that I want. Eat the D. So with that being said, y'all, my topic is for all of us seasoned people that's in here. How many of y'all in here single? Felipe. Felipe, where you get that definition from? Because that ain't the definition I got. You right, Trina. Felipe, that might be the correct one. But I had a hood version of it. I had the hood version of what they are and where they come from and why they even here. Like, why the fuck are you even here? Right? No, I asked how many of y'all in here that were single is because listen. Hey, Tippy. Yeah, you're right, Shay. Without even knowing the meaning. But before I put that label and or title on anyone, I'm going to make sure that I know what I'm talking about or know the meaning. You know what I'm saying? But there's a lot of them rolling around here. I just asked how many of y'all was single because my topic of tonight is why is it so effing hard to date these days? Like, why? And this is not just for the women. This is for the males. I want to hear the male aspect on it as well. Because love is a beautiful thing. Relationships are a beautiful thing. And it just seems like that they're becoming more and more and more extinct because people are settling less, accepting less, expecting less. I'm like, Trina, that's me. Because if I can't find out who threw that damn ball at me, and then they be throwing balls at your head. And if I can't find out who threw that ball at my head, then I'm really like, I want to fight everybody. Everybody. Here you go, Dana. Now you do, yep. Okay, come on in. Bring it in. Make this conversation. Hey, Shauna, make this conversation interesting because you're the type of person that I want to hear from. Because how the fuck are you? Hold on, I got to go get my drink. I wasted my drink and I said I was going to drink it, but I'm going to get it. Refill. Can you blow my mind? Oh, oh, oh. Now, we talking about narcissists and why is it so hard to date these days? Yeetity. A dabble do. Just a dabble do. Is YouTube gonna get me in trouble for doing that? Eat today. Where my straw go? I don't got my straw no more. Shay, because people aren't willing to compromise and aren't willing to respect each other and others' boundaries and fully understand each other. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling that. Fully understand and or get to know each other. Cause it's motherfucker. It's either they meet and then next week they in a deep relationship, they in love, and then the following week they broke up. Well, you motherfuckers didn't give yourself a chance to know each other. First off, let's start there, right? Tamara, you're right. There's too many games being played, and then don't try to play with my mind. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all a question. Motherfuckers will have you thinking like, what? Is it me? Is it you? Is it you? You just don't know. You just no. Trust when I say that the ones closest to you be the ones who's gonna throw that ball. Candace. And that's the problem in relationships because you can have narcissists in any type of relationship, right? You can have narcissists. It doesn't just have to be a relationship between male and woman or two men, two women. It can you can have a sister, a brother, a cousin that's have that narcissistic behavior. You know what I'm saying? Hey Tamika. Um Thank you, Miss Wilson. Now, Dana, bring your ass back because I want to know how you gonna say you single and in a relationship because you one of the ones I'm talking about. Why? Why? How, and why? Make sure y'all like the light. Tell y'all little cousins and them to get on over here. If y'all know y'all homegirls is going through something, tell her come on over here. We finna help her through this. We gonna help her know that, or him. We got. Let me not just say this to females. We gonna let her or him know that they is a narcissist and they need to run. People like to play many games, and I'm the one that gonna act ignorant. And Shay, that's another question that we can throw in here. I want to say, I want to ask a question. I want to tell y'all a question. Is there an age where it's too old where you shouldn't be acting a fool? You did. Bring it in. Because the motherfuckers don't play with your mental. It has to have a cutoff point. So I guess that's back where, when, was that Trina who said boundaries? That goes back to having boundaries. You have to have those boundaries, right? Right? Miss Wilson, I bet you it wasn't fun being single and in a relationship. That had to be like like how do you, Dana, come back. Dana be saying shit and then disappearing. Bring your ass back over here. How do you how does that even work? And is it fair? And is everybody on game? Because there's a lot of these poly things going on and being accepted as well. If that's what it is, then that's exactly what it is. But don't be forcing me into no poly and I don't know shit about it. Cause I don't do polys. You can't be in no poly and everybody ain't polying. That's that's the crazy part. Tamara, do you see I had to go do another one. That first one failed, but I said I couldn't do it. Cause Dana said that and then gonna run. RJ, people cheat too much and like to play too many games. Exactly. So that can be one of the reasons. That might sound weird, Mama, but when I was single, I wanted a relationship so bad. Then I got into one and it wasn't bad and he was good, but I just felt like I was happier as a person. Let's get into it. What the hell wrong with you? What the hell wrong with you? Yeet the D. What you mean? You were single when you wanted to get in a relationship. I got to read this again. Wait a minute. Y'all give me a second. When I was single, I wanted to be in a relationship so bad, but then when you What you got to? Let's get into it. You got to explain that one to me because I'm not understanding. Gaslighting at its best, Miss Wilson. Gaslighting all the time. But I done seen some women, and that's what makes it bad. Because let's get deeper into it, y'all. Because I watched, and I'm gonna put my sons, my men, on blast real quick. Right now, when I get this stuttering, y'all know some bullshit gonna be happening. Now I do know. I think that they're both in a relationship, so I ain't gonna say much. But what I'm gonna say is this here. Real used to be a used to. And maybe that comes with age, right? And it's okay to be a young hoe, be young and play. I mean, I don't know. Y'all let me know if I'm wrong or if I say something wrong, okay? Maybe no. I'm just gonna talk about some people and change the names to protect the innocent and the not so innocent and the very much guilty. Used to do. So it's men that are damaged. Oh shit. From their past. So when you say, Miss Wilson, that they play more games than women or play more games than PlayStation, it's some women that done did the shit too, right? Shay Robinson, men and women play mind games, and what you want to do is play me for crazy and try to manipulate me and believe the bullshit. Yep, yep, yep. You're right, Shay. Point, point proven. But what I want to know, and what I need to know, and we probably will never get the answer to this. Why? Why waste time? Life too motherfucking short. Is it fun? Is it entertainment? Is it entertaining? Like what is it? Like what are the reasons for these things? Like I'm trying to really understand. Tamara, you back with your drink yet? I'm doing good, Shauna. Blank blank. Single men here. Single man here. And the reason I'm not pursuing a relationship is because I'm working on becoming successful and I don't think I'm ready to give up my time. I don't want to be unavailable to my partner. Boom, blank, blank. I love that. I love that. I love that. Because some people will try to be in a relationship and simply hurt the other person because what if the other person's love language is just quality time and you ain't got none? So I can respect you for not even pursuing that to only hurt or damage somebody else. Because that could be big. That quality time could be like huge to somebody. Right? Mama, it's the ones closest to you only because they got close enough to learn about you so they know exactly how to break. Oh, yeet the damn D. Candace, if you ain't right. Y'all, I'm behind on the comments. No, I'm not lagging. I'm behind because I had to rewind because I was looking for Dana. Dana be saying some shit and then take off running. Make sure y'all like this live and tell them people. Call your homegirl and tell them to come on in. Come on in. You right. And it's like I think is that when the narcissistic behavior kicks in is because they're playing like they're someone or pretending. And who the fuck can live a whole life or so many years or a certain time frame being close, playing like they're that close to you just to get to know you so they can know how to, like, is it because you know the sad thing in that is not everybody reacts the same. Domestic violence is at an all-time high, but at one point it was only the women. I was looking, I think 2022, every time you turn around it was, he got stabbed, he got shanked. I'm like, what the, these women, they ain't playing cool. Don't play with their feelings. Hey, Selena. Hey, Life of Motivation, you're late. Get your ass in here. Hey, Christy. As well said, my situation that I had, I was single, but in a relationship, he wanted to act single, and he wanted me to shut men down. when they want to talk to. Oh, wait a minute. So Miss, and there's a lot of that, Miss Wilson. There's like I can tell I can think when you said that I can think of I don't know how many. I know a lot of people like that right now. And single men who want to keep it real, go ahead and chime in. This is a no judgment zone. Say your truth, bruh. You can say your truth. Why do y'all be in relationships but then get out here and act like you single? And then have that and them and wait a minute. Miss Wilson, let me guess. I bet you that motherfucker was jealous as hell, wasn't he? Super jealous. If somebody did like this because a fly was if a man was in y'all close to y'all and they blinked because a fly was coming close to their face, they swear that man winked at you, wouldn't they? I call that psychosis, psychotic ass behavior. My last relationship, after going through some stuff, I stopped and came celibate to learn me more. That's extremely important, Willette. A lot of people don't get enough time. We want to, me, my guilty as well. We'll get in a relationship and pour more into that person than we're pouring into ourselves. Get to know you first. How you gonna tell somebody what you like and what you don't like or what you want to do if you don't really even know, right? So you're right, Willette. You had to. That's good that you had to. That you realized that you had to get to know you first. Time waits for no one, and life is too precious. Like I just started looking like these motherfuckers don't even value life no more. It ain't even worth it. And I hear from so many different women. I seen one of my old schoolmates, and we was kicking it, and I said, I don't know how we got on the topic of dating. And she said, girl, I've been single for the last 10 years because and I'm like, why? Like, and it's okay to be single. There's nothing wrong. Nothing, absolutely nothing wrong with being single. Especially if you're doing it to get to know you and you loving on you. What that song, what she say? I've been loving on me. Dana, I like my space, but I want attention too. I know I may be the problem. Well, that's why you date. Dana, don't like, okay, let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all consider dating being in a relationship? Because I thought dating was like if you're dating, you have no ties, no title. You at home Monday night chilling, talking on the phone, talking to little Ray Ray or Melissa. Tuesday night you might want to talk to Felicia or Jay. Or, you know what I'm saying? Wednesday night you might want to go to dinner with whoever. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was called dating. So that's not. So Dana, like that, you can, like, do you have this other person assuming that you guys are exclusive while you're doing you? Dana, don't make me come through this damn computer. You today gonna piss me off. You got it, Tamara? You got the drink? Let's get into it. I can't explain it. I just feel more free and happy when I'm single. That's good. So be single. Let's get into it. Like you don't have to answer to nobody or worry about what the person want or think. That's great. So why not just remain single? Don't. I don't know. Answering to somebody and mm, like what kind of relationship is that? Is that a relationship? Is that a requirement in relationships nowadays? Having to answer to somebody? I ain't heard. Somebody tell me. Come on, y'all. We ain't doing that. It was, listen, this is a no. We're not. We ain't doing that. We should be able, when we come on here, we should be able to say what we want, speak how we want to, no judgment. You know what I'm saying? I might talk a little shit if somebody posts something crazy, but it's no harm, no foul. Cause Dana, I still wanna. I'm trying to. Dana gonna come back and explain. I want to explain it all. I can't wait till this phone number is ready. So I would have made Dana call in. Mama, yes, some people like being single, but I'll say it nice for only a time, cause somewhere down the road, loneliness can be defeated. Right? So that's a question for you. Let's get into it. Do you the all of those things that you said that you love while being single? Do you ever? What do you do when you feel lonely? Then you go and date someone, right? That's then because there's no commitment, because then you don't have to worry about um nobody. You don't have to worry about any ties or any titles, right? Anissa, right? But I was never one of them women who play games, so I'm not playing games. I don't want no man who play games. That's true, Miss Wilson. Just don't. Uh, And I thought I was just old school at first when I just started seeing like yeet the D. I remember one time I started scrolling through and I said, "Let me get on one of these dating websites." Right? Yeet the D. I couldn't get past the profile pictures. I couldn't. I couldn't understand the shit. I was like, "What the hell is going on here?" Um, I know, Tamara. I have got. I'm low. I'm behind on my comments because I had went back. Dana threw me for a loop. Talking about I'm in a relationship, but I'm single too. I have learned when a person shows you who they are, believe them, cause then when you keep getting hurt, it's you hurting yourself. Shay, that's so true because you're hurt. Not only are you hurting yourself, and I learned that in not just in romantic type of relationships, but any type of relationship, you're hurting yourself. And I used to tell my children this all the time. That person who hurt you, while you snotting and crying and your feelings hurt, and this goes for anyone. Them motherfuckers going on about that. They by somewhere be twirling their thumbs, sleeping good with probably got their thumb in their mouth when they sleep, curled up, cuddled up on the pillow, just all of that. So you're really doing more damage to yourself than they are doing damage to you. You're hurting you. And that's why I forget who said it earlier on in the live. We have to set boundaries. Tell a motherfucker, this is what I want. This is what I'm going to do. Can we have a conversation about this so we can compromise? Because if I'm saying something that you don't like, maybe we can compromise. Maybe we can meet in the middle. Right? And some motherfuckers don't even want to meet in the middle. Mm. They way across the damn street. Stay your ass over there then, bruh. What I tell y'all, I knew Life of Motivation was late. I said he probably somewhere cooking something. Miss Wilson? Miss Wilson? But we ain't gonna argue about it. We just ask questions. If we don't get it, then we just ask that person a question. Asia, you the D. Hey, Asia. Yeah, you can have narcissistic family members too. We said that narcissistic people it just does not exist in romantic relationships. It can be in any type of relationship. And Tamara, I don't know. He about to cook some. I'm scared. Yeah, what did you cook? Hey, Callie. Um, I had one to play in my face, and she fucked around. Yeet the D. Fucked around to get fucked around to get fucked around to get peeled. Because Trina, it will take you there. That's why these days I said, is it so bad? Like every conversation I have with seasoned people, the single seasoned people, the first thing they say is, "Fuck that, the dating pool got piss in it." That was a couple years ago, about 2 years ago. Now they saying they got piss and throw up. I said, well, damn. Yeet the D. Blank, blank. I think there are a lot of people who get into relationships quickly because they are afraid of spending time alone to work on themselves. Blank, blank. You hitting on that self love, and I love it. Because if you don't love yourself, if you don't know yourself, if you don't love yourself, how the fuck are you gonna expect somebody else to love you? And if you don't know yourself, how you gonna voice and or show your own expectations? Like what? Like how does that even work? So, but blank, like at how long is there a time frame on that? Do you give yourself a time frame? I remember I had a friend when we were younger, and she said, "I'm gonna get married by the time I'm 35," and I was just like, "How do you know that?" What if you meet somebody at 34? Y'all gonna hurry up and get married at 35? Like, how do you know that? Like, what are the qualifications for that? Like, how do you know? Yes, I'm about to get married when I turn 35. No questions asked. So, how do you know when that self care time is up, or how do you know? Do you let those lonely feelings that may or may not kick in? Do they eventually overpower everything else? Make sure y'all like this live and tell your cousins and them to come on in here and conversate. Mom, I know it's sad. They took years out of life to hurt, but the best part, if it is, they show you what a real man isn't supposed to be, what a real man should be. I agree and disagree with that, Candace, because I think some people didn't have fathers and or grandfathers, but I was gonna say I think our grandparents and the people of the past actually showed us what something should look like, but that doesn't mean that's what it will look like. Like I've seen a meme go over Facebook a couple of times. Why, and it was from a woman. Why aren't there any more men out here like my granddaddy? And then the comments went crazy. They went crazy with because grandmas ain't staying at home like they used to. They want to go to the club. Because back in the day they painted a picture to us that the man worked. Early on, the woman stayed home and cared for the house, and she didn't want or need for anything because it was like she was working for her husband, right? Or for her family, for her household. And then as the generations changed, and then you would see the mom and the dad working, but they also still work together. Because I done seen couples where they didn't have to pay for daycare because somebody kept the kids while the other one was at work, and then when the other one came home, that other one went to work, and then the other one cared for the kids, and then they just scheduled in their own their together time. You know what I'm saying? Their time together. They scheduled all of that in. Um, so I don't know. It's a society like gave us an idea of what things should be, but who's to change that? Byron, you cook oxtails, fried rice with some potatoes, cornbread, and green beans. Well, that sounds good, but I don't eat oxtails. They scare me. They look weird. Nicole, what kind of sign? I don't understand what that means. Tell me. Um, you've been single for 10 years. How does that make you feel? Life motivation. Are you content with being single? Are you rushing into something? Are you looking for something? Are you lonely? Are you sad? Are you happy? Like, how does that make you feel? Because I've known people who've been single for 10 years and love it. And they're okay with that. Let's get into it. I don't I didn't explain it more because I don't fully understand. I think it's something I do to protect myself. Oh, boom! That's a great point. Let's get into it. From hurt. Because I never truly love myself like I should, so I feel safe being alone. Aww. Now, I see how I that prejudgment. I should have just read it all before I was getting ready to talk. Because at first I thought you were saying it's something you do to protect yourself. Because normally we'll find somebody or know of someone who has been single before, got hurt, and want to remain single forever and ever and forevermore, right? Um, because they got hurt, and that's their own protection. That's crazy, but it's real. Dating is getting into a relationship. What do you mean life motivation? I don't understand what you mean. Because dating and being in a relationship are two, in my opinion. I could be wrong. Oh, okay. That's what y'all. Okay, yeah. He was saying that dating and being in a relationship is the same. Nicole, why you say you might be single forever? Because of that reason? Because are you one of the ones who said the dating pool has piss and throw up in it? Is it because why do you feel like you is it you do you want to be single forever? Well, like dating is to get to know you, and if it's not right, I'm gone. That's true. And see, that's what my perception of dating was. Didn't lose nothing because we ain't crossed that line. Oh, well, that's a great point. Didn't cross that line. Why is it? And it's also common these days, and I see it like a lot in social media or just overhearing conversations or seeing people uh, didn't lose nothing because you didn't cross that line. Why is there so many people crossing that line so early on in a situationship or relationship and or in dating? Like who? Am I just old? Was I just raised by an old lady and I just am I just a little behind? Just a little bit? Cause there's no way in the fuck that y'all should be doing the doing you just dating. I mean, to each his own. If that's what you do, that's what you do. I'm not judging anyone. But sometimes them I used to always make a joke and say, Yeet to the my brain is connected to my heart and my heart is connected to my juices, my flow. Yeet to the. It's so many people that are different and backwards. Their juices are connected to their brain, and that's just it. Or their brain connected to their juices. That's just ain't no in between. Ain't no higher than no nothing. Maybe I'm just old school. I don't know. Am I? Miss Wilson, that's gonna be our subject next week. Mr. Byron brought that one up, talking about a therapist. Cause I don't know. Dana sounds like you have a spare. Where Dana? What Dana say? He do got a spare tire. Life of motivation. You hate being single. So what are you doing about it? Are you on? Do you get on? Like okay, so for those of you who are single and you hate it, do you get on dating websites? Do you? I don't know. Cause it's different. I think it's different for men and women. But some of the women, I done seen women, and that's another reason why I think I'm old school and old fashioned and just weird. Because the way some of these women be coming into men, no shade, no judgment, no foul. I thought men are the only ones who like hop since everything is social media based now. I thought they were the only ones that hop in inboxes and it's some women out here. Geeks to D. Let me tell you a question. They be in them inboxes and vulgar with the shit. Tamara, that's a great point. That's a great point. You ain't got to answer to nobody. It's just called respect for your partner. Is it respectful to tell your partner your whereabouts? Is it respectful to tell your partner what you're going to do before you do it? You know, different things like that. That I think that's respectful. Y'all got me going. Makes me feel like this live. Why are we? I think I got to promote our Sundays a little bit better because we had more people in here when I just randomly went live, or maybe most people was here looking for not no grown folk conversation. They was looking for some drama or some bullshit. We'll have some one day. Maybe we'll have some drama conversations, but not right now. Life motivation. Well, if you don't want a long distance relationship, why don't you? I mean, like, I don't know what you're doing to not be in a relationship since you hate being in there. Dana Tamara hit it right on the nose. That's what it is. You said it, not us. You said it, not us. Yeet the D. Tamara, someone always told me that a man is like a car. You have to keep a spare tire if that tire goes flat. And see, Tamara, I don't agree with that. See, we had back in the day, it was two different. It wasn't no in between. It was two different type of elderly divas, right? You either had the ones who said that what Tamara said, or you either had the ones that were committed to their man, no matter what. Like no matter what the situation is, they were just committed. They were committed. Um, if he cheated, if he didn't come home, they was sticking it out. They stuck it out with their man, right? I just think there was several different types. Why am I frozen? I don't like that view. Let me fix that. Um. Well, I would love for it to be put on the table at first. What do you wanting? Because I can accept that more and know if that's what I want. Being celibate, I have learned so much and will walk away. That's what I said earlier. Well, I said that. Put it on the flow. Put it on the flow. But a lot of people, they just, I don't know, like what? Did somebody put something in the damn water? Can't nobody keep it real no more? Or just, is it wrong to keep it real? This is what I want. This is what I'll accept. This is what I will expect. Now, come on, let me hear what you got to say so we can just come to a medium. But that shit don't happen no more these days. I don't know what the hell happened. If you single because of what Tamara said, that mean you cheated? By long distance, yes, but have you ever heard long distance relationships can be right in your own home? I've seen those before. Yep. Sometimes a partner in your own home can make you feel long distance too. I done seen married single people. Yeet the D. Yes, married single people. Hey Lena, thank you. Hey Anna. Just call me Giggles. Hey, I've been watching on my TV but couldn't comment after being in a long toxic relationship. I decided to be single too for a while. I tell myself my person will come around soon. It's been like 3 years. Yeah, and your person will come. Because, like I used to hear people say, you single and you complain about being single, what are you doing about it? Like, you just got to get up and go looking. But then if you get up, go looking, then you received a thirsty title. Like, what the fuck? Which one is it? Which one I'm supposed to do? Just sit and wait or go look? Which one? You know what I say? Do whatever suits you. Whatever makes you happy. You got to do whatever makes you happy. Justice, Justice for Giggles. Just call me Giggles. Been single for 3 years. Byron been single for 10 years. Cause that's real life of motivation. That's real. I done seen it before. Tamara talking about some. I'm not saying that's the right thing to do. Yeet the D. Um. Mhm. I'm so proud of myself. I held on for years just not to be lonely, but I'm loving single life. And see, now just call me Giggles. You said you held on for years not to just so that you was not single, but did you not being what am I trying to say here, y'all? I done been sipping a little bit too much. Was you're holding on causing you pain? And were you in a relationship and still lonely like Candace was just talking about, right? Because if I always say if you're in a relationship just for somebody else to fill a void, then just date. Unless you just one of the people that feels like somebody always has to be there, right? I I I don't get it. What's wrong with just telling someone that you don't want to be in a relationship no more? You asking me that, Trina? I don't think nothing is wrong with it. If you don't want to be it, I mean, and see, a lot of people just won't do that. They just want to cheat. You, I think they always want to. That means that person has not dealt with their issues, right? Am I lagging, y'all? Because it's doing some weird shit. That means that that person has not dealt with their personal issues, and they don't want to be alone and or lonely, and they want to have something to hold on to, so that you are so they can always have something, a for sure piece to hold on to or to come back to, right? Exactly. I stayed with my daughter's donor for 5 years. It wasn't until I got pregnant with her and I realized that I was hurting myself fighting for something that, as oh my gosh, fighting for something that will never work. Okay, Shay just opened up a whole nother door, fighting for something that will never work. When you're fighting for something in your relationship, that's when all that forgiveness comes in. I've seen people downgrade other men and or women in a relationship. Girl, she did that, he did that, and she's still with him, he's still with her. It's shit like that. But how, what if this person is really working and putting in time and effort so they can have one of them old school relationships and say, hey, we were married. It's weird when have y'all ever met somebody that say we were married for 20 years but only together for 5? That's fucked up, right? Only for it to end. Only for it to come in, like, only for it to end. So the person that was doing all the forgiving and the fighting put all that effort in. That's just like trying out a new diet every month and none of them work. You trying to get under 200 pounds and you still at that 200 20 years later. Still at that 200. Why is my alarm still going off? Keep going off. Wait a minute. Byron, your YouTube hubby. Oh, yeet the D. Okay, that's your spare tire, Tamara. I, oh, Candace, where you at? I know there was something that they. Byron ain't done told me that one. I ain't done know about that one. Y'all, I'm a little behind. I'm gonna catch up in a minute. I'm trying to, cause I want to catch all the comments. And y'all see how it's so peaceful up in here. This is what I'm talking about. I ain't had to block nobody. I ain't had to kick nobody out. Let me not speak too soon. You're right, Trina. They like to play both sides of the fence. But why though? for their own personal gain because they're empty and torn and broken and fucked up on the inside. Momma Shay, you just said a conversation was had. Conversation was had. Boundaries are set. We need the same place in our lives, and things change. It works at the current setting. I'm serious. So y'all had this conversation, Dana? So y'all agreed that this is okay. So y'all in the what's that song? That they I wish I can play music. Y'all know what song I'm talking about? That situation. What is it? A situationship? What's the song that the man was singing? What the hell is his name? That he was singing about the Jada Smith, the Jada and August Australia. I can't say his name. What's his name? August Aus August Alsina. That's what Dana got going on over there, y'all. You're not rushing marriage, period. You ain't supposed to rush it. It's just supposed to happen. It's just supposed to happen, Miss Tamara. But now that we know that, Mr. Byron, and don't be talking about some. Wait a minute. You need a bottle of Paul Masson. You knew that. You don't even play. Quit playing crazy, Byron. You knew that. I'm gonna tell you and Candace how you knew that. Tamara, I'm gonna tell you too how I knew that after this live. Jeez, we from my Candace. Why did I just say that? Why did I just say that in Candace way? I say there isn't a time frame. You have to move at your own pace. Like for me, the qualifications for getting serious would be when I became financially stable and happy. That's blank blank. When you do get ready, somebody gonna have some serious happiness on their hand. Some serious happiness. But let me ask you this right now, blank blank. Are you currently dating or just are you single and dating and just having fun in your life while you're working on all of those other goals? Mm. Candace, I ain't building no fence then. Hey, Seafood Queen. Oh wow, Tamara, that's a long time, and I bet you I see them the type of. I wish it was somebody in here that I just want to talk to an older person. I want to ask them. I want to talk to one of those two, one on each side of the fence. Tamara ain't playing. 57. Wow, that's a long time. And I bet y'all seen some things in them relationships and them marriages. Ronnie Smith, Mama, do you think it's appropriate to ask your date to go half on a dinner bill? Absolutely not. Wait, let me say this. Okay, let me fix it. So I guess it will depend on who initiated the date, right? Um, and if you guys are just dating, y'all tell me how many damn levels is it to? Is it you dating and then you courting and then you dating with benefits then in a relationship? Like how many motherfucking levels is this shit? How many how many stairs? I'm taking notes for real. How many do you date for a little while and then you just in a relationship? Because I'm some people are dating and then doing the do right away and then boom, we're in a relationship. Boom. Ain't got to know nothing about this person. I know people that have been dating people at least for a year and they couldn't tell them one important thing about that person. Not one. A life saving thing. They couldn't say it. But Ronnie, to answer your question, I would think whoever initiated the date, like if I ask you out on a date, I'm asking you out on a date because I'm taking you out, right? But if it's one of those cordial conversations and say we should meet up and have drinks, and we should, or where you gonna be at Friday? I'll come through, or something of that nature. Then and there's food exchange. Then pay for your own shit. I I don't know, y'all. I ain't been singing a long time, so I don't know. Um, hey there, my AZZ. Candace says she's leaving it open to run. No, I'm not happy of being single, but provide happiness both sides for me. As if other had to still build. Byron, I don't know, cause I tried. I tried finding you a woman. I don't know what had happened. What had happened was, I guess long distance didn't work for you. The past hurt and scared. That's that's most of everybody's story. The past hurt and scared. Now let me. I'm trying to catch up on these. I'm way behind y'all. Okay, now I'd probably skipped a whole bunch of them. Well, I learned a lot that sometimes, not all the time, what you have seen in your family will hurt a lot. And I broke that curse as I was my son. My family was showing and telling, but it wasn't right. What that mean? Y'all, this little drink that we've been on here for an hour yet. Oop, we done went over a little bit. Um, but the crazy part is that man continuously tried to keep a hold on me by telling me I can never leave him or that I'm not allowed to be with anyone else. And it's crazy because our child is four now. Girl, if you don't go somewhere, just be careful, Shay. On a real tip, just be careful because there's some psychotics out here. Like I said before, there's a lot of domestic. It's at almost like at an all-time high on both ends, men and women going psycho. But you can't tell nobody they can never leave you. If that ain't the most psychotic, so no. What happens is some of these motherfuckers done did so much dirt and dumb shit and crossed so many boundaries and hurt you so much that and you kept forgiving and accepting, forgiving but never forgetting, right? So then when you do eventually just really be done, they can't take it. They don't understand it. They think it ain't real. Take it like a boss. Take it like a boss, like you had all them different side chicks as a boss. Because you're a boss when you have, or side niggas, men. Sorry, y'all. My bad. But take that as a boss as well, right? So be careful, Shay. Do you, boo, but be careful. What older, what age are you talking? Who? Kim, I'm talking like, what do you mean? Kim, I need to refresh my memory. What are you asking me? I miss so many levels of dating nowadays. I swear I miss. Man, that's what life will motivate them the type I'm talking about where you on the phone and y'all like this the whole time y'all on the phone. Just for hours. I'm gonna call you right back. You gotta hurry up and go do what you gotta do so you can call right back. Or I'm finna come over there, or they walk you home, or that type of. And this ain't no teenage shit. Grown people can do this shit too. But it was lit back then in that time frame, right? Um, man, I can't wait to be loved again. Love on yourself. How many times I done told you that, Byron? Don't make me get my broom. You can be loved. You talking about something you can't wait to be loved again. You can love you. You talking about the nasty stuff, or you talking about love you like this love? He done made me mad. He done pissed me off. While I work on myself, I'm single and not dating because I'm way too busy. It takes time and money to provide for another person. I'm 22. Oh, and I want hard work nowadays. Ready, hopefully, in 4 years. Oh yeah, 22. Then I understand. You talk like Bianca. That's why she. But one of her reasons is probably from past hurt. But she won't date until she's just ready and got free time. Hey Tashana. Hey y'all that's late. An hour late. I'm just assumed that y'all forgot and gonna be on time next week, and we gonna double and triple this audience as our conversation start to get a little bit more deeper. Cause I'm loving this. And see how we don't even watch the time when we get to talking. Entanglement. That's the song. I wonder if I play that, will I get copyright? Y'all think I will? They gonna cut off my life, but we done been on here for a whole hour, right? Um, we done been on here for a whole hour, and if they cut me off, they cut me off. I'm finna show find it. He's very psychotic, and it makes it hard to co-parent. And I have so many people telling me what to do that I'm confused because my baby loves her father. Oh, Shay, I'm so sorry. I'm gonna pray for you, and again, I'm gonna say it again. Be careful. Be careful, because I've seen relationships like that as well, where they try to use the child to make the relationship go. Whew. Exactly. That's why I've been single so long. So much damage from my last relationship 16 years ago. Yeah, it a lot of a lot of psychopaths, man. They can do what you can't do. Mm-mm. That ain't what we gonna do. You're gonna respect me. That's what you're gonna do. And you're gonna move right along. And then let's end this on this note. What about the motherfuckers who accept the other end, who accept that psychotic shit? There's motherfuckers out here that know for a fact that people are in a relationship, men or women, and still want to be with that person. I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, what's your point? Go find you something to do. Go find you somebody else to do. I don't, I don't get it. Oh, is it on? Oh, I don't know what happened. Why won't it let me play? Is it still playing? What's the problem? That part, Mama? She was so hard. Mm, why you say don't play it, Christian? Tammy, you and Byron be having some conversations there. Y'all been talking. That's your. You say your internet hobby? Okay, you today. Oh, you said I can't be second best because I don't listen to rules that bad. Yeet today. I don't know, y'all, but I mean, I think we did great. We didn't have as many people as we did last week. See, people don't want to talk about the real shit. They want to talk about some drama. Now, if I had to come on here and say some other, we'd have had so many views, but that's all right because this is how you weed out the people that don't want to be around that shouldn't be around. Because I love all of y'all, all of 48 of y'all that are here. There's some people that are leaving. And some people probably be busy Sunday. And this is why I told y'all we need to I'm going to do a poll on when is the best time for me to do these conversations because I love when there's lots of us in here so we can go, and it makes the conversation even a little bit more in depth. Life of Motivation had to leave. Tamara pulled them by the ear and said, "Get over here." On in the internet world, they had to go and say something to each other. Yeet the D. Um, but this is what I love, and this is how we're gonna grow. I think those psychotic people who insert themselves into other relationships are the most selfish and greedy people. Extremely selfish, greedy users out there because they only think of them. Yeah, their own users. Like I said, yep, users. Um, and then Asia, you hit the hammer on the nail. When you have boundaries, then you insecure or you a psychopath or you um trying to dictate their life and tell them what to do. If y'all don't go on somewhere with that shit, and this is not just towards men. It's not just towards men. We find and treat the cause of your pain and tightness. You ain't had to get no damn cornbread out. Tamara said, "Get over here." Y'all remember the song? Hey. Is this what Tamara and Byron doing? Got a question in my willpower. Jaded by her beauty, but her reputation real solid. Moaning down the hallway, I can't tell you how I feel about it. Caught up in the matrix, and I doubt if I can get about it. Living like it's no tomorrow. Met your boy with open arms. Told you all my darkest stories. Promise that you won't depart. Keys to over 40 cars. Left me with a broken heart. Still I gotta get around. Favorite artist was Tupac. Watch a movie, then we freaking tangled up on big deal. Do this shit like every weekend. Guess I'm just a little secret. Entanglement is when a man will lick until you tremble. Saddest part is I still love you just to keep it simple. Don't want no strings attached. You just want a nigga that's gonna break your back. Dana, y'all. This Dana. This is Dana. Left you man and fuck with me just to pay him back. Don't you know that's cold-hearted? Once you gonna coming back? Girl, you fucking with a youngin', I be doing shit he like. Don't know no talking when I see you, all you hear is love songs. Going round for round, want a nigga to keep you down. Definition of entanglement. It's when you tangle in the sheets. Girl, I know that we don't call it a relationship, but you still fucking with me. Entanglements. This is what Dana be saying, y'all. Tamara and Byron was closer to each other. Do y'all live close to each other? Hey, Dana gone. Dana, this song was to you. Yeet the D. Asia, you say even in friendships they want to F them. That's all I can say is F them. I love y'all. I love y'all to pieces. This has been another great. Make sure y'all like this live. I'm going to put up. Okay, nobody. I didn't announce. Let me say this before I'm done. I didn't announce a winner for the. I did not announce a winner for. Why is this doing this? I did not announce a winner for the TikTok contest because nobody did it. I don't think I think my YouTube family don't like TikTok. Because who the fuck gonna pass up a cash prize? I'm confused. Um, Also, y'all watch the community tab. Tamara, we just playing with you. Byron trying to get a flight out to Vegas right now. No, I'm just playing. Y'all watch the community tab because I'm gonna put a tab up there for Q&A. Because I'm gonna do a truth or drink 2024 version by myself. And then also I want to do a poll on the time because I think, oh, you know what? It's probably like that because people don't know about the time change, and then because technically it's really 6 o'clock when I came. Like right now, it's just now 7 o'clock. Right? Am I saying that right? I think I don't know. I don't know, but I do not own rights to the music that I played. We played it strictly for the lyrics for Dana G because we were trying to help Dana G understand what it is that they were in right now and what's going on in their lives. Who else? I think that was the only person tonight. I love y'all. I used to be like that with that, but now I'm in love with it. Just like when I get done talking to y'all, I'm probably gonna go do a TikTok or two. Cause my new song, what is it called? Oh my gosh, I gotta look at my YouTube. See, it's 8:30 here, but what I'm saying is a lot of people probably didn't set their time back and all that other stuff. So I don't know why I just keep doing this, y'all. But I love y'all. It's bedtime. Y'all, this is my last week working. I ain't tell y'all that. I'll put that in the video later. But I love y'all, and I will talk to y'all tomorrow. Thanks for tuning in. I work 12 hours, and no matter what you choose, I will be every day. I only work 15 days. Okay. All right, Miss Willette. Are you a nurse? That sounds like a nursing schedule. Shay, you in Arizona? Flew me out. I'm trying to get to Arizona. Go ahead, Miss Wilson. I'm going to leave it up for another week. I love y'all. Tamara, no harm, no foul. That's your boo. That's your boo. No shame. Don't be ashamed of your man. Myron, get you a ticket out to Vegas. Be careful, though. Because I'm going to tell you something. If nobody better not hurt my brother out there in Vegas when he get there. Eat the D. I will talk to you guys tomorrow. I'm going to get what, Candace? I'm going to get cut? Cut with? I'm going to get cut what? Cut? Like cut or cut? Do that say cut or out? It say cut. Yeet the D. Momma Shay. Melissa, it's Momma Shay. It probably got some numbers behind it, but if you type in Momma Shay, it'll pop up. I don't be knowing my names. I'm sorry. Yeah, Asia, we always say see you later over here. Bye us forever, boo-boo. Shay, you be careful. I'm trying to stay on the top. Take my last little drink of Coca-Cola. I hope y'all know I was just drinking Coca-Cola. I'm lying like a mother. Just Coca-Cola. Eat the D. Okay, good night. I love y'all. What am I talking about tomorrow? I only do Sundays, Asia, but I may do 2 days out the week. For now, just to see how we can balance it and see what time frames are better. Since now it's springtime. Well, I ain't gonna I ain't going nowhere, so in the wintertime, it's definitely going to be Sundays at 7. I love y'all. Now that song stuck in my head. The definition of entanglement. Mm, we got a nice amount of likes on here. Okay. Where Dana? I wanted to see the Dana hear the song. Is Dana still in here? Can somebody go find Dana? Okay, it's 8:30. Dana, if you go back and watch this live, that song was for you. Yeet the D. Get it together. Get your shit together. I love y'all. The definition of entanglement. Entanglement.